Hey, how about that? My little girl just got 2 new teeth.
That's nothing. My grandfather just got a whole new set.
Hey, you guys, look what I just got. My correspondence school finally sent me my tape recorder.
Hey, how about the radio announcing for fun and profit?
Yeah, I'm starting to have my own man on the street show after the war. Oh, boy. Let's see how this thing works. Hey, somebody say something so I can get a sound level, will you?
Pirates, you pirates, put up your hands.
Oh, for Pete's sake, that's too loud. Who's a dumbo?
Ten Hut?
All right, you seagoing thugs are all under arrest.
Oh, no, not again, Captain. Look, this is the 6th time this week you've arrested us.
Yes, I know, and this time I'm going to make the charges stick. Carpenter, get the evidence.
Yes, sir. Excuse me. I'll take that, young man. Oh, sir, this machine must be worth at least over $100, and that makes the charge grand larceny.
Grand larceny? What is he talking about?
All right, we got you with the goods. Now, where'd you steal it? Where?
Well, the correspondence school did say it was a steal. I got the course and the whole machine half price.
Correspondence school? What are you trying to pull? Give me that.
Wait a minute. If you want to be the idol of the airways, you get your own machine.
Idol of the airways? You sniveling little...
No, wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute. Captain, Mr. Parker's right. Here's a receipt from the Collins Correspondence School. See what he paid.
I'm afraid they're right, sir.
Just shut up. All right, McHale. You wiggled off the hook this time, but I'm going to get you. Sooner or later, I'm going to get you.
We're here in McHale's tent. We're going to be talking to Captain Wallace Burton Binghamton. Hi, Wally. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good, thank you. Oh, shut up. I just had about enough of you. You understand it? Enough. You're going to get it.
Bye. Bye, sir. Bye.
What a temper. Hey, Chuck, you all right?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1.
Little panty waist. Wouldn't you know he'd come by that tape recorder, honestly? Showing you all the rotten luck. Just gotta have a belt. My nerves are all shattered.
Excuse me, sir. Captain Binghamton's office. Oh, yes, sir. It's the judge advocate, sir. General Williams.
Just the way you know how he feels about drinking. Hello, General.
I've been going over your disciplinary file. Do you realize that you've charged Commander McHale and the men of the PT-73 with over 40 crimes in the past 3 months?
That many?
Either they've joined up with the mafia, or you're making a lot of false accusations.
Oh, no, General. It's true. Every one of those things is true.
We'll go over all the facts when I arrive in Voltafiore this afternoon.
Oh, you're coming to General? Oh, for heaven's sakes, he's coming here. If I don't have the evidence that the General wants, then it's... Ooh, Nellie.
What is it, sir?
What if McHale and his thugs were in here, alone, and say my safe were open, and there were valuables in the safe? They'd make a grab for the loot, wouldn't they?
Oh, sir, that is a brilliant frame-up. But what are you going to use for valuables?
What time is it?
Well, it's very close to... My watch.
Now your wallet, all right.
Oh, no, sir, you wouldn't want my...
Fork it over, boy. That's an order. Fork.
Everything's wired and ready, sir. When the door slams, the map will fall and the safe will open. I still don't understand.
Yeah, well, it's yours is not the question, boy. It's just yours to do and die. Now, you fellas take your posts. Hurry.
Captain, Commander McHale and his men are on their way.
You boob.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir. I'll put everything back in place.
Anything.
Well, I'll
you
fix that.
There's nothing at all.
Well,
Slightest move will set off the alarm.
Okay, you guys, let's go.
Here they are. You take your place at your desk. Hurry up.
Well, here we are, on the button.
Oh, Commander McHale. Well, Captain Binghamton just called to say that he'd be a few minutes late, but you can go in and wait for him. Come on now, come on.
Come on, boys.
Go right in and make yourselves at home. Go in, all of you. Oh, nice to see you again, young fella.
Hey, will you look at that? A wall safe.
Better yet, an open wall safe.
Best of all, a wall safe loaded with goodies.
Get your hands out of there. Keep them out.
What is it, Skip? You smell a rat?
Yeah, I better get it. Captain Binghamton's office.
This is General Williams calling.
General Williams, the judge advocate?
Would you tell Binghamton that I've been delayed, but I will be down tomorrow at 1600, and to have all the evidence ready so that we can really lower the boom on McHale and his men.
What? Well, wait a minute, General. Look, you can't... Hello? Hello?
What's up?
What happened, Skip? Holy jumping, huh? Now, talk about being saved by the bell. Look, this is a trap. Ed Binghamton was setting us up as patsies for a court-martial.
Well, we gonna let him get away with that, Skip?
You bet we're not. Let's clean out the joint.
That's too tame.
Let's short sheet his bed.
No. Now, let's get out of here fast. Come on.
Are you men leaving? But I didn't hear any alarm. I mean,
I don't know what you expected to hear, but we gotta be going.
Well, you shouldn't. I mean, I don't think... You don't... Please, come back. The alarm didn't go off. I wonder what... My money, my watch. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Stop my chair.
All right, McHale, I got you this time.
Sir, sir, it's me, outright, sir.
Bumbling boob, you've ruined everything. Stop with the pictures already. Cut. Oh, I could just scream.
Must be something legit we can do for a little action.
Yeah, like what? Hey, you guys, I just finished lesson number 3 on interviews. You mind if I try out a few on you?
Oh, brother.
Good. Okay, here we go. Hi out there, everybody in Radio Land. This is your man on the street, Chatty Chuck Parker, coming your way with Gobs of Gab.
Oh, brother.
I was on page 40. Well, now, here we are. Here comes a man passing by now. What is your name?
The name is Harrison Tinkerbell, and I'd like to say a few words to my draft board.
No, wait a minute. There may be children listening. What is your most exciting war experience?
Well, let's see. My most exciting war experience was last Tuesday when me and my buddies of the 73 heisted a case of champagne from Binghamton's office. Hey, that was really something. We took it right from under old Leadbottom's nose.
Ah, there's good nose tonight. It says to keep a show. All right, now who is next? Let's see if we can stop somebody else. Stop. What is your name?
My name is Virgil Edwards, and my most exciting experience was the time I swiped old Leadbottom's Jeep and I took that new blonde nurse out for a little moonlight drive.
Moonlight drive. You did that pretty good. Moonlight drive.
Hey, that ain't a bad idea. If we can't go on any new capers, at least we can talk about the old ones.
Right, let's
Therapy.
Hey, come on, give me a chance.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be the announcer.
Hey, wait, let me tell about the time we took those seniorinas out water skiing on the 73.
Boy, you got it great.
How about the time we all went to AWOL for the big Thanksgiving Poker Festival?
Chuck, what happened?
I'm trying to run a radio show and I lost control.
All right, come on, you bunch of ham bones. Let's break it up. Come on, Binghamton ordered us out to look for a prowling submarine. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Skip, we're finally having some kicks.
I haven't got a chance to tell my best story yet.
And besides, it sounds like a phony mission anyway.
Well, phony or not, we're still going. With the Judge Advocate General coming this afternoon, this is no time to goof it up. Now, come on, let's go. Come on.
Well, until next time, this is your man on the street. Chatty Chuck.
I said, let's go.
Chatty Chuck Parker. Bye.
They're all gone, sir. They fell for your fake order.
Well, stop snickering and start snooping.
I'm looking, sir. I'm looking.
There's something here somewhere. They must have left some incriminating evidence someplace. My most exciting war experience was last Tuesday when me and my buddies from the 73 heisted a case of champagne from Binghamton's office. Shut up. Who cares about you and your... That was really something. Took it right from under old Leadbottom's nose.
Sir, it's Parker's tape recorder.
I know. Shut up. Keep talking.
I think the best caper we
ever pulled was the time we went over the hill for that big crap game with the Air Corps.
When was that? When?
That was about 2 weeks ago. We snuck out of town and Binghamton never could prove a thing.
That creep never could prove anything.
Binghamton's the most stupid, inane, inefficient excuse for an officer in the entire Navy. Gee, I love that kind of talk.
Elroy, they were playing our song.
Oi, wait, that's no song. That's funeral march.
Stupid, lame-brained stunts. Spilling all our capers into a tape recorder here. Look, why didn't you guys just broadcast it on the radio and save Binghamton all the trouble, huh? Doggone it. That's 10 hut.
Well, gentlemen, you're back already.
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Find my submarine?
No, sir. But we're here to report a missing tape recorder, sir.
Oh?
Yes, we feel that somebody swiped it, sir. Yes, you see, the boys are putting together a comedy radio show.
A comedy radio show?
Uh-huh. And Mr. Parker here was pretending to be the announcer, and the rest of the boys were getting together a bunch of phony stories, just for laughs.
I love to make up stories. Back home, they call me Hans Christian Gruber.
What they call you? That's very good, Quentin. Very good, because, the Judge Advocate General, he just loves a comedy radio show. As a matter of fact, I think you've laughed your way right into Leavenworth.
Leavenworth, sir? But we're talking about a missing tape recorder, sir, that belongs to Mr. Parker. And we feel that he's entitled to have it back.
That's right. I got it on approval. And I don't approve of you having it.
Is that right, Goofy? We'll go find it.
How about that, sir?
All right, McHale, you boys like games. Now I got one for you. We'll play hide and seek, all right? You go and seek that recorder, and if you find it...
Oh, Captain, sir, I'm afraid your uniform is going to need a little more work on it. Oh, look out!
Holy Toledo.
Captain, what a cloud.
Wow, what a comb.
Oh, he's out cold.
Here, come on, let's get him inside. Here, Birch, go on for a first aid man. Go on, get going.
Hey, Bird, you better get two, one for Carpy.
Hey, Copy, how's the captain?
The aid man gave him a sedative so that he'll sleep while I go after the Judge Advocate.
Judge Advocate? You're going after what just happened? Look, you don't think the captain should rest?
I am going to do exactly what the captain ordered. I'll be seeing you men at the court-martial.
Brother, what are we gonna do now, Skip?
Skip, we gotta get that tape recorder and destroy the evidence or we're dead.
I know. And with Binghamton out cold, we'll never find out where he stashed it.
Maybe he'll sleep till after the Judge Advocate leaves.
Maybe we'll get real lucky and he'll sleep until after the war is over.
I'm afraid the war's over for us, boys.
Unless what?
What is it, Skip?
Unless maybe when Binghamton came to, he thought the war was over.
Verge, get another medic. Get a sedative for the Skip.
No, wait a minute. I know it sounds crazy, but look, supposing Binghamton thought the war was over, maybe he'd start blabbing about where he stashed that machine.
It's a wild one, Skip, but it might just work.
Huh?
But how?
Yeah, how are you gonna convince the captain the war's over?
Well, I'm working on it. Jeez. Hey, Mama Giovanni wants a restaurant in New York when the war's over, right?
Right.
Well, supposing we give her one right now. All right, everything okay?
Oh, McHale, I'm so nervous. You sure this place look like a New York restaurant?
Oh, sure, Mom. Everything looks fine. Don't worry. Look, our big problem is to make sure that Binghamton understands that the war is over. You know? Oh.
Skip, I got all the duds I could round up.
Great.
I've got all the props printed up on newspapers and it works.
Great.
Here comes the star.
We sneak him in, Skip. Yeah, no one saw it.
Okay, easy.
Wow. Well, here we go, boys. Times Square, here we come.
He's coming out of it, Skip.
All right, everybody take your places. Come on the double. Let's go. Okay. Easy, Wally. Easy does it.
Here he comes.
Let's hear it for good old Wally. Hip, hip.
Hooray! Hooray!
What is all the noise?
No. Don't try to talk yet, Wally. You just got a nasty bump on the head.
I got on the... What are you men doing in these ridiculous outfits?
Ridiculous outfits? Why, I paid $85 for this outfit on Fifth Avenue just this morning.
Where am I?
Where do you think you are, Wally?
What are you calling me, Wally? If I'm your superior officer and there's a war going on.
A war? Quint, that hit on the head must have knocked him goofy.
What am I doing in these clothes? And where is my uniform?
In mothballs, Wally. Well, the war's been over for years. Look, we're having our annual reunion here in Mama's place, right in New York.
You gotta be off of your rocker. This is Volta Fiore, and I got hit in the head with a flower pot.
Read all about it. Get your New York Daily News extra.
I don't understand this.
Hey, why don't you learn how to drive, Mac? You out of Turnpike? Why don't you stay out of New York and stop messing up on traffic?
Now then, sir, does that sound like the Piazza Volta Fiore?
Can't be. I mean, it can't be.
But it is. It is.
Everybody, sit down. McHale, where's the rest of the boys? There's nothing that tastes worse than warmed up lasagna.
I know, Mama, but you know how the traffic is at this hour.
Yeah, the subways are probably jammed.
What subway? There are no subways in Italy.
Italy? What's the matter with Mr. Bingomaton?
Well, an elevated train just passed by and knocked a bottle of wine off the shelf.
Conked poor Wally right on the head.
Knocked him cold.
Oh, these elevated trains at McHale's. Sometimes I'm sorry you talk me into opening a restaurant in New York City.
We are not in New York. We are in Italy. I am not a mister. I'm a captain, and there's a war on. And
Hey, sorry I'm late for the reunion, but my last cab there took me all the way up to the Bronx. Wally, baby, how are you? How's everything down at the yacht club? Wally,
no, I've had about enough of this. Everybody's out of uniform.
Hey, Quint, what's with him? The wine get to him already?
Well, sort of. He got conked in the head with a bottle, you know, and I think it gave him a touch of amnesia.
Don't you give me that amnesia, Vic. This is not New York, this is Italy, and I'm getting out of here.
Hey, wait a minute, let me see that late paper. Hey, how do you like that? Them Brooklyn bums blew it again. Well, maybe they'll win the pennant next year, in 51.
51? Let me see that thing. September 17, 1950?
Ooh, Rube, he's in bad shape. I better call Bellevue Hospital.
Right. No, don't call Bellevue. No. It's 1950. I believe. Where did the years go?
Captain, why don't you have a little sip of wine, sir? It might make your head feel better.
Yes, Oh, by the way, who won the war? Oh, good.
No! Get back! I told you girls no more autographs. Boy, I'm telling you guys, since my show is tops in the rating, they won't leave me alone. What do you say, Tate? I've heard.
That's Parker. What show is he talking about?
With the Chatty Chuck Parker interview show. Wally, don't you listen to the radio? Chuck's a big radio star.
He's a star? He's a boob.
Don't tell me. Wally. Binghamton, right? Hi, Wally. How are you? Chuck here. Say, listen, how about being on my next week's show, huh? What do you say? You got an agent? I'll finalize a deal right now.
Agent? A deal? A show? Me?
Oh, yeah, look, Wally, it's a natural. After all, weren't you his commanding officer during the war?
You two could fill up a whole hour telling colorful war stories.
Yeah, like the time Chuck accidentally sank your gig.
Or the time Chuck drove his Jeep into your office, right through the wall.
But the most colorful incident of all was the time that you hid Chuck's tape recorder with all our confessions on it.
Boy, that's a great story. Hey, off the record, Wally. Where did you hide it?
Who can remember that many years ago?
Well, try to remember, Wally. And I'm sure his fans would love to hear it.
Oh, would they like that kind of a... Well, I mean, so many years ago, I think I hid it under the steps in my anteroom.
Under the steps?
Well, what a great hiding place.
Oh, who would have ever thought of that?
Under which step, Wally? Try and remember.
Well, you see one step, you've seen them all. Use that on the show. But I think it was the fourth step.
The fourth step!
But I've got a lot more interesting stories I can tell Chucky.
Wally, that one you'll never be able to top, believe me. Come on, boys, let's hear it for Wally.
Oh, Wally's a jolly good fellow. Oh, Wally's a jolly good fellow. Oh, Wally's a jolly good fellow.
do you think I'll find Captain Bing? It's like he's over in that restaurant. Take care of the bags, Lieutenant. I think I'm going over there.
I can see it all now, Chucky. At the end of every show, I'll say, "Good night, Chucky," and you say, "Good night, Walt."
Turn, Hut!
What in thunderation is going on here?
Who the heck are you? What do you mean busting in like this on a private party?
I am General Williams, the judge advocate.
General, sir, I'm Lieutenant Commander McHale, and...
Stop it, Quint. The war is over. We don't have to explain anything to this phony brass hat.
What did you call me?
Called you phony brass hat. Phony.
He didn't mean it, sir. He's got a speech impediment.
What if he...
Oh, it's old Elroy. What are you doing in New York, huh?
New York?
Something on your tie.
Oh?
Stayed in the Navy, huh? And still a lieutenant after all these years. Poor chump.
This is the most outrageous... Binghamton, you're drunk.
And what's wrong with getting drunk at a veterans reunion, huh? What is the matter?
General, please, he doesn't know what he's doing.
I can't stand a stupid
No,
job.
no.
Get over here. I'm going outside and call one of New York's finest.
Don't do it, sir!
Where's the traffic? Wait a minute. Where is the traffic? What happened to Broadway?
I don't know, sir, but this is Italy.
What am I doing in Italy?
You're supposed to be fighting a war, Captain.
But the war is over.
It is for you. Lieutenant, set up those tables. We'll have Binghamton's court-martial right now.
Wait, what do you mean, my court-martial? Wait a minute. It's all coming back to me now. You're supposed to be court-martialing them, General. This is all a plot by McHale and his pirate. This is the most outrageous, the most...
Oh, thank heavens, Captain. You're snapping out of it. Oh, you do feel better now, don't you, sir?
Bet I do, and you're gonna get it.
Quiet, Binghamton. McHale, what are you talking about?
How about you see, sir, the captain got conked on the head with a flower pot, and he thought he was back in New York after the war. And so we were just humoring him until the psychiatrist came.
That's right, General.
Yeah, he was in terrible shape.
But he's coming out of it now.
Welcome back to the war, Wally.
That's a lot of poppycock. General, they're just trying to get my evidence that I've got for their court-martial.
What evidence is that?
Well, I've got this evidence. Here is the good boy who brought the evidence. You're not all bad. Listen to this, General. Where'd you hear this? Get down, Elroy. Get down. Oh, what evidence? Where'd you hear the evidence, General? Stop that and you talk. I don't want anything. They sabotaged the tape, General. You talk. This is your captain speaking. Your car.
Hi there, radio fans. This is old Chatty Chuck Parker broadcasting from the spacious casino ballroom of the PT-73, where tonight we're having festivities honoring Captain Binghamton, who has been unavoidably detained in the psychiatric ward. Hey, you know, I was thinking, Skip, if Binghamton doesn't show up, maybe I'll do a memorial tape on him. Remember this?
All right, you pirates, up with your hands.
You know, it's a funny thing, guys, but I kind of missed you, old boy. Play it again, will you, Chuck?
All right, you pirates, up with your hands.
Hey, you see what I mean? There's something about old lead bottom that...
Don't anybody move.
Hey, you see what I mean? Captain, you're back.
You bet I'm back, and you pirates are all under arrest for having an illegal party in an off-limits joint. Carpenter, get the evidence.
I'll take that.
Hey. Come on, you're pinching my bum.
Give me that. Hey, how about that? My little girl just got 2 new teeth. That's nothing. My grandfather just got a whole new set.
Hey, you guys, look what I just got. My correspondence school finally sent me my tape recorder.
Hey, how about the radio announcing for fun and profit?
Yeah, I'm starting to have my own man on the street show after the war. Oh, boy. Let's see how this thing works. Hey, somebody say something so I can get a sound level, will you?
All right, you pirates, put up your hands.
For Pete's sake, that's too loud. Who's a dumb old killer?
Ten hut! All right, you seagoing thugs are all under arrest.
Oh, no, not again, Captain. Look, this is the sixth time this week you've arrested us.
Yes, I know, and this time I'm going to make the charges stick. Carpenter, get the evidence.
Yes, sir. Excuse me. I'll take that, young man. Oh, sir, this machine must be worth at least over $100, and that makes the charge grand larceny.
Grand larceny? What is he talking about? All right, we got you with the goods. Now, where'd you steal it? Where?
Well, the correspondence school did say it was a steal. I got the course and the whole machine half price.
Correspondence school? What are you trying to pull? Give me that.
Wait a minute. If you want to be the idol of the airways, you get your own machine.
Idol of the airways? You sniveling little...
No, wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute. Captain, Mr. Parker's right. Here's a receipt from the Collins Correspondence School. See what he paid.
I'm afraid they're right, sir.
Now, shut up. All right, McHale. You wiggled off the hook this time, but I'm going to get you. Sooner or later, I'm going to get you.
We're here in McHale's tent. We're going to be talking to Captain Wallace Burton Binghamton. Hi, Wally. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good, thank you. Oh, shut up. I just had about enough of you. You understand? Enough. You're going to get it.
Bye. Bye, sir. Bye.
What a temper.
Hey, Chuck, you all right?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1.
Little panty waist. Wouldn't you know he'd come by that tape recorder, honestly? Telling you of all the rotten luck. Just gotta have a belt. My nerves are all shattered.
Excuse me, sir. Captain Binghamton's office. Oh, yes, sir. It's the judge advocate, sir. General Williams. Good.